this video, we'll be walking you through how to create traceable generative AI by constructing a no-code text-to-image AI model with numbers protocol integration. To do this, first we need to navigate to instill.tech and create an account. Then we'll navigate to pipelines and click Create Pipelines. We'll enter a pipeline name and then click Create. Let's define our trigger operator. The trigger operator defines what parameters we feed into our AI pipeline. Since we are creating a text-to-image pipeline, we will need a prompt parameter. We also plan to record some provenance information, so we'll also include license document, and creator as well. Since the provenance records will be facilitated by numbers, we'll need to set up our capture token. To do this, let's navigate to top right corner and click on the profile icon and navigate to settings. First, we'll save the changes. Then we'll navigate to secrets and click on create secret. Here we can add our secret ID, and then we'll put our capture authorization token into secrets value. Since I've already set one up before this tutorial, I'll be using this capture token here. So let's go back and navigate to our numbers text-to-image pipeline. Okay. So now that we have our secret set up, let's add the AI connectors. So we'll add the Instill model. And as previously mentioned, we'll also be adding the numbers protocol connector as well. Okay. So let's set up these connectors. We'll start with the Instill model. Here we'll select text to image, and we'll select the stable diffusion model. Here you can see that this model takes in a prompt, so we'll be adding in whatever the trigger prompt from the trigger operator. Okay, and over here under numbers protocol component, we'll select register, and we'll configure the on-chain data by clicking on more. As you can see here, there are different input fields, so we can a caption, headline, asset creator, digital source type generated by license, and mining preference. So let's spell these out. So for caption, I'll go ahead and just set it to the prompt. Headline, I'll also set it to the prompt. For creator, I'll set it to what I feed into the model, and then we'll select trained algorithmic media. And for generated by, we'll put in Instill model stable diffusion. Under license, we'll put in what we fed into the parameter document. And then under preference, mining preference, we'll do AI generative training with authorship. Okay, and most importantly, in this capture token section, we'll be adding our secret. So we'll choose this one. Okay. All right. Okay, so now that we have that set up, as you can see, this component takes in an image. So the image that we'll be taking in is the one that gets outputted by the Instill model. So here we'll go ahead and copy this, add it here. Okay. And as a final step, we need to set up our responses or our outputs. So we want to be able to see the image that's generated, and we also want to see the provenance information. So let's set up these two fields. So final image, we'll set up to this. Okay, and we'll also include provenance, which will be what this numbers component will output. Okay, so here we go. We have our AI pipeline created. So let's go ahead and save that. And let's go ahead and test this out by running it directly inside of the Instill editor. So for the trigger prompt, I'll add Shiba Inu in space. Okay, so for license, I'll set it to CCBY-NCND40. And then for license document, I'll put in the associated URL. And for trigger creator, I'll go ahead and put myself. Okay, so it seems like we have all this set up. Now let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so it seems like it's finished. So as you can see, our AI pipeline was able to generate a final image of a Shiba Inu in space. And the numbers protocol component was able to store the records onto the blockchain. And we can view these records with this link here. So let's do that now. Okay, so here we're looking at the asset profile. You can see the full summary of this asset, including the unique ID, the creator, which I've set as myself, Ethan Wu 155. We see the source type as trained algorithmic media, and we also see that's generated by the Instill model. So these fields are all things that we've defined. And we also see the license and the mining preference. If you want to see a full detail of what is stored on chain, you can navigate to the commits table here, and we can click on metadata. If you're interested in having a full breakdown on the on-chain data, feel free to check out our blog on the same topic. We'll include the blog link in the description below. That's it for this tutorial. To learn more about Numbers Protocol, check out the video description for a full list of our media channels.